At the heart of Keremukoyo location in Madera West Sub-County lays the Beacon of Hope, NGUNGURU Secondary, a mixed day school.
Yeah, you're welcome to NGUNGURU Secondary School. It is sponsored by PCEA. Presbyterian is a religious sponsor of the school.
Let your will be done, for I am just a piece of bread.
In 1974, within the compound of NGUNGURU Primary School, the Beacon of Hope for the Keremukoyo residents began. When the Italian company which was constructing the Karatina-Mukurweini road left, the local community organized a fundraising, which was presided over by the then Vice President Daniel Arap Moi, and then paid for the structures left over by the road company, and this became the NGUNGURU Secondary School.
A company called Sterling was the one that was using this site. So when they completed the road, the community, through one of the gentlemen called Nod Mzee here, called Shira Wakahea, they went to the former Vice President then, Arap Moi, and that is how this land was given.
With its founding headmaster being Mr. Madege, who left by the end of the year. With 4 principals so far having been at the helm of the school has gradually grown from humble beginnings to having 19 teachers and 10 non-teaching staff. It has a population of 460 students in 2 streamed classrooms from Form 1 to 4. With the aim of preparing students to make a positive contribution to the development of the society and to acquire the values of national patriotism, self-respect, self-reliance, cooperation, adaptability, a sense of purpose and self-discipline, the school stands out.
Then from there, you displace your bomb.
The core business of a school is on academic excellence. And we have some policies that enable us to perform. We are the best performing school in our sub-county, Madera West sub-county. And it's whatever we do in school, once we admit students, we focus on trying to have value-added progress on their performance.
In the last 3 years, 2020, our mean grade was 3.7. 2021, we dropped possibly because of the COVID and all that. We went to 5.1. And in 2022, we improved a bit to 5.2. As a school, we are targeting 4.5. And this being a normal year, we are calling it normal. It's a normal 12-month year. And with our school academic programs, we trust we are going to get there.
We have some strategies that we always follow in the Dean's Office, like curriculum implementation policy. It deals with the coverage of the syllabus. We also have a policy on revision, where we intertwine teaching and revision, and an exam policy, where we take exams seriously. And after the exams, we have digitized in the school, especially the Dean's Office, where it's linked with the Principal's Office, the library, the Bazaar's Office, where we have revision materials. The Principal has also connected internet in the school. We have working Wi-Fi system in the school 24/7, and it helps us a lot in achieving the academic excellence.
The discipline and the academic performance always go hand in hand. And generally the ones who are performing well, they are the ones who are maintaining the good discipline.
We have had students with low entry behavior of as low as 150 something. There is like a girl 2 years ago who had 184 and left school with a C.
We have never missed to take students to the university. Last year, 2022, we had 7 of them. And we're also very proud about 2022. Our best girl had a B+. In Madera West, as a day school, we do well, but we are not yet feeling proud about the performance. Because this is a 5-point school. We are stuck at 3.5. but we are working. We have programs that will take us there.
In the games department, we have a number of achievements that we have managed to get. Like last year, the boys handball were number 1 in the whole sub-county. They were eliminated at the county zonals. The girls were number 2. The soccer, we also went up to the county. In athletics, I've taken girls and boys to the regional finals. There is one, particularly Anne Mongau, who went up to the region finals.
Economically, this is not a very good place. At least they depend on coffee, some of them. So you'd find so many students missing school because of school fees. And we only charge for food at the rate of between 4,000 and 5,000, depending on the term. And this is money that some of these parents could not get. So you'd find that some students will not come to school. And then because of the same economic challenges, some would also miss for other reasons, especially, the girls have their challenges.
The principal rolled out a labor for fees initiative, which for years has been very popular among the parents and students.
In the labor for fees program, a parent will come to school, and when we call them for meetings, we tell them that we have that. They'll come to school, and then they'll do labor daily at 400 shillings in the farm, and then we retain 200 shillings, and at the end of the day, we give the parents 200 shillings. This 200 shillings is taken to the fees of that child. And we've discovered through that program, we've been able to keep so many students who would have been at home in school. So with time, we realized it was a success.
It is very popular because of that.
And we find that even at Form 1, those students will not be able to go to big schools where they had been admitted, possibly because of fees. We find them coming here. Those schools who are dropping out of other schools because of fees, big schools, we find them coming here.
And it is also helping us to provide a balanced diet to them. Because some have challenges at home, they come and tell you, maybe I've not even taken supper.
Since I came here, we've never bought cabbages, we've never bought kales, we've never bought spinach, potatoes, and all those things.
However, with the ravaging drought in the country, the hopes of so many students remaining in school is slowly fading away. The once self-reliant giant in food and agricultural produce has been hit hard.
But when now this drought came, there is no water wherever we were getting water from. We have a school well, the water was not there. We're also supplied by a community borehole here called 410. There's a time it also had a problem.
With the decline of the Labor for Fees program, there has been far-reaching effects to the NGUNGURU secondary school community, which has led to an increase in indiscipline cases amongst the students.
There have been a few challenges for some needy students because they are not the same. The challenges at home compels a few to indulge in a few vices. For instance, we had a boy who was selling some drugs. After investigating a bit, we realized that he was indulging in that because of the poverty back at home.
This has led to some students joining the boda business, a vice that the school has been fighting passionately against.
And for the boys, we always discourage them from motorcycle business because it really interferes with their learning. Psychologically, they are affected by it because when they start thinking about how to get the money and the like, they do not concentrate with the studies. So even coming to school, we try to discourage them from using the motorbike.
The school also faces a few more challenges like lack of a dining hall,
like when it is raining, they eat from outside. we still feel that we are requiring more funds as a school to provide for all those structures which are required in the school.
Because all the students, the boys eat from the field and the girls from the classes. If the DH would be completed, at least even at the rainy seasons or at these times of the hot with the sun, would be comfortable at the DH.
We don't have a dining hall, but the good thing is that we have already started on one. When we got capitation from the ministry, and also we were able to talk to the parents to give some money, and we started the dining hall. It's stored at the slab, and when we met as a board, we decided that we are going to soon have a Harambe. It's a 10-point-something million project. So far we've done 2.6, and we realized the parents may not be able, especially with this economic situation, to complete the hall. And we are not sure whether the ministry will still go on giving us the money for development.
Let's imagine we have cations like magnesium.
Lack of enough laboratories, which forces the students to use one laboratory.
Then from there,
for this school, we are about 500 people in the whole school, where we only use one lab for all the students.
And also about the bus, we can really want to have a bus since there are some students who come from far away from this school. And if a bus can be provided unto us, at least one is able to reach to school early and do something constructive, and also not have the challenges of getting a means of transport to school.
The games department, despite the achievements, has had its own drawbacks, which, if addressed, would propel them to greater heights.
As you can see, my field is a little bit not really flat. I would wish we would have somebody who can be able to flatten it for us. If it were flat, it would be a better one. In fact, my field is only 260 meters, one lap. So you can see we are missing almost 140 to make it 400. So it's a big challenge, this one.
Despite the challenges that the school faces, it has come up with modern, efficient, and technologically advanced strategies that have helped them to be the most preferred day school for the Keremukoyo residents.
I've been able to sail through to be one of the leading day schools allowed by trying to encourage every parent to ensure their students are in school, whether with the challenges or not.
We are in very good partnership with the community. Possibly when we want labor, when we want something, we invite them.
We also have adequate revision programs, remedial programs, where we assist the weak students who are below average performers, because we tend to believe that every student can manage.
And then for the others whom we get report about their behavior back at home, we still follow up regardless of what happens.
Invite professionals, even on academic issues, even on social issues.
The school has come up with ways to recover lost time to enable the students compete and be at par with their counterparts in boarding schools.
Initially, our students were reporting here at 7. So we had to change that and create the 30 minutes for them officially in school. Then during lunchtime, we reduced the time from 1 hour to 30 minutes. So we created another 30 minutes and created a 10th lesson. So we created for them around 2 hours to recover the time.
With the school's administration, student leaders, and the government's intervention, the school has grown to be the top leading day school in Madera West Sub-County, Nyeri County.